Hey guys, it's Derek. I'm back answering questions. So, one of the most popular questions we've been getting lately is okay, let's see if I got this right. What is the difference between live resin and dabs? Okay, so I think we talked about what dabs were in a previous video. I don't know, it may have been a while, so we're kind of go back over. So dabs can basically come in several forms. There are vapable extracts of cannabis, whether it be hemp or marijuana. So it's almost like the first step once they've extracted the plant matter. What you get is some sort of material. A lot of that depends on the input material, what you put in, whether you started with trim, whether you started with a single strain, whether you started with a whole plant, irregardless. But what you will get is several different types of concentrate. So in short, a dab is a concentrated version of cannabis, and it comes in like shatter, butter, wax, oil. Dabs can be live resin. You know, live resin, dabs aren't always live resin because live resin can be dabs, but dabs don't necessarily can't always classify themselves as live resin. So what do we mean by that? Well, as we know, as we've already discussed, live resin is made from usually whole plant, whole buds that are flash frozen or at least fresh off the plant, without any sort of drying, curing, decarboxylation, none of that. So, and usually, if you can, it's made with a single strain. So that's kind of a whole different level of it. And from those, you can get, because of the live resin process. Well, no, let's say that a different way. Because live resin is generally made through hydrocarbon extraction, and hydrocarbon extraction not only pulls more cannabinoids and terpenes than any other process, which is where all your benefits are, right? Makes sense. But you can get an array of different finished products, from glassy to saucy. So you got sauce, you got crumble, you got butter, you got batter, you got shatter, you got diamonds, you have sugar, you get vape oil or distillate. So all these things can happen from live resin, and all those are concentrates, and all those you can be dabbable. But just because they are in that form does not necessarily mean they can be considered live resin. What makes it live resin is pulling it straight off the plant, flash freezing it, processing it to make it vapable or dabbable. That's the difference. And that process is, and people are loving it because it pulls more cannabinoids, terpenes, etc., than any other extraction process on the planet. That's pretty much it. I hope that answers the question. So in short, live resin can be dabs, but dabs aren't always live resin. As always, like, subscribe, share, and comment, and we'll talk to you in a couple days.